Boneyard is brought to you by persistence, patience, and determination. I think are three things that define a good whitetail hunter. And you gotta have a little bit of luck.
Well, welcome back to the Boneyard. I went for a little scouting mission this morning, seen some does on the field long ways out. Just kind of hung up and watched where they were going, trying to figure out the best place to set up our stand here. Now I got my son Cooper, my hunting partner. He's gonna come with us and we're gonna go set up a blind and we're gonna set up a trail camera, get ready so we can sit in our hunting blind and maybe we'll get a big buck. Stick with us. We're gonna go get set up here. I think this is gonna be a fantastic spot here for us this fall. They harvested it here earlier in the fall and it's got underseeded or something, the winter wheat, but there's a new green growth coming up a couple inches and it's just green. So I got a good feeling that the does are gonna be hitting it. And about my scouting this morning, there's 5 or 6 out here and a few moose. I think this is gonna be a heck of a spot, so stick with us. We're gonna try to bring you back some big buck action right here on the Boneyard. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the Boneyard. It's November 2nd, the evening of. We're about to sneak into a lucky spot and try our luck at a whitetail. Close down. I think you overshot him. You wouldn't have seen him through the bush, through the brush. Good evening, everybody. It's Brando from the Boneyard. We're sitting in the blind here. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Snuck in. Didn't get any intro on the coming in part because it was all, it's raining pretty good. Hey everybody, it's Brando. Welcome to the Boneyard. It's November 7th, evening of. It's about 3 o'clock. Just getting ready to hike into a blind here. Just set it up here a couple days ago. My wife missed a real nice deer her Sunday night. Didn't have the blind at that time. We were just kind of winging it there and sitting off in a tree line. So we got set up better here, and it's just about a week later. So we're gonna head back in and go see if we can get another crack at that guy or one of his many friends that live in here. We're got a nice setup tonight. The wind is out of the northwest, blowing sort of this way. The blind we're looking southwest and north. So I think we're going to be looking all right. The wind should be carrying on this way past us all night, and what we're going to lose is the minimal. The best will be the 3 sides. We got, as you can probably see behind me, it's second cut alfalfa field here. They're feeding in it a lot. There's a bit of a pasture and a cut grain field behind us. That's where the blind is overlooking. So we got quite a few coming from the bedding area across these fields, and chasing does out in front of the blind there. So hopefully it all kind of works out tonight. We get together on one here. Solo hunting tonight, so wish me luck. Stay tuned for some big buck action right here on the Boneyard. We're in the blind. This is home for tonight. We're gonna see what pops out here under the cut grain field here. We're kind of in a tight spot. Got about 300 yards over that way is a farm.
Did you understand one word of that? Me either.
This is the spot, like I say, for tonight.
Are you done yet? Blah, 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 blah. And now after all that, nothing? 0.0. Well, I think he said good morning, but with no sound, we'll never truly know. And do we really care? No. What we do know from this clip is Brandon has really nice teeth.
Okie dokie.
This segment is brought to you by
Cam Clark Ford, located on the west side of Gasoline Alley, Red Deer, Alberta.
Hi, I'm Miranda, and welcome back to the Boneyard.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Boneyard. It's Brando here with Dana on the camera. We're about to sneak into the blind we got set up here on our winter wheat setup. It's November the 15th today. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, -7. Warmed up drastically from this morning. It was awfully cold, the blind this morning, into the -23, 4 range, 30 degrees with the wind chill. It was awful morning, but warmed up a little bit nicer today. A little wind started a bit more now, so it's a little breezy, but hopefully the deer will still pop out. We've seen quite a few deer coming out already on the way up here, so looking pretty good. So tag along with us. We're gonna get into the blind here and hopefully bring some big buck action to you right here on the Boneyard.
Pokey dokey.
Just drove up this road where we seen this gigantic herd.
Crickets, nada, nothing.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Boneyard. Brando here. It's November the 18th, the evening of. I'm just about to sneak into a spot here that I've been getting some good trail camera pictures of the last little while. I'm gonna try to sneak in and set up in some couple-year-old hay bales that are kind of been sitting around there for a while. Try to get some cover and watch into this bit of a cul-de-sac field in the back there. Deer been popping out the back and feeding right in that little circle, and the buck's been chasing does in there, looks like. So get set up for hopefully get a shot at a big flag here tonight. So tag along with me. I'm gonna go in here and see if we can get some big buck action right here on the Boneyard. Okie dokie.
Pokey dokey.
Good morning everybody, welcome to the Boneyard. It's November 19th today. Good afternoon everybody, welcome to the Boneyard. It's Brando here, it's my wife Sherry. We're about to go into Sherry's stand. Follow along, we're gonna go get a big whitetail. Right here on the Boneyard. Spot and stock coyotes. we decided to let that buck walk. He's a little younger than we would have liked. He had great potential, really nice buck. Hard to let him go, but he was just going to turn into something really special in a year or two for somebody to chase. So we decided to let him go, and
it sucked giant balls, dog shit.
Okie dokie.
This gigantic turd.
Enough, guys. Just show can't miss. Forget about it.
I know. How about we show you missing 10 or 15 coyotes? But Calvin would have to spend hours searching through all that shitty footage. I think he said that was pretty cool. I know Jason and Calvin are cool. You know why they're so cool? Because they're the ones signing my check.
Killing Sticks, premium carbon fiber arrows.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you this special bulletin.
This one comes from P. Ness from London, Ontario.
Our first hate mail from Ontario. Cool.
You TV hunter guys think you're so great killing all these big bucks. You make me sick. You need to let nature take care of itself. If I owned a gun, I would hunt you, you f***ing pieces of shit. May you rot in hell, you sadistic killers. May the antler of one of those big bucks penetrate your anus.
Well, Calvin's anus would be okay.
The hater's name was changed out of respect for his or her anonymity. Although he or she is clearly a jackass, producers assume no liability for the stupidity of the previous segment. We now return to your regularly scheduled program.
Folks, welcome to the Boneyard. It's Brando here. Everybody, welcome to the Boneyard. Brando here. On the final day of rifle season here in Alberta. I've had terrible luck, and we're still gonna give her one more time. Last day of the season, can't hold nothing back here. So we're about to take off and see if we can't track down a big buck today. It's going to be a tough one. It's the last day of the season, putting all your eggs in one basket. So we're going to give her a go. It's minus 27 degrees Celsius with about a 5 to 6 degree wind chill, so it's well below minus 30 it feels like outside. So anybody fooling around in that knows it's pretty darn cold, and any exposure to the skin is painful in very short amount.
A bull moose with no draw. That was the end of my season 4 for the Boneyard.
So that was last year.
Yep, tag soup. I was feeling pretty bummed with this Miranda chick goofing on me all the time, so I quit.
Pokey dokey.
But before I quit, I had to redeem myself. Fast forward to November of the next year, and my luck is about to change.
Hit him with the hind.
Good morning, everybody. It's the Boneyard here, Brando. It's November 2nd, the second day of rifle season for our zone here. Mowed after whitetail. Big buck that I've named Trike because he's got some extra points on his inside brows. He lives in the deep dark woods behind me here, so I'm gonna sneak in. It's about 6:30 and light's a little after 7, so we gotta get going here and get in there. I'm saying 0 to +1 today, and we got a lot of snow last night. I'll show you. So that's what we woke up to this morning. So if you're an Alberta whitetail hunter, that's exactly what you want to see when you wake up in the morning. I did see 2 nice whitetail bucks cross the road in front of me on the way here, and a big muley just when I pulled in my parking spot here. So the bucks are up and moving. It's about +1. The snow is actually starting to taper off. We got a nice blanket, a couple inches of snow. Gonna make my walk-in pretty quiet. So I'm gonna go get in that blind and get set up, and hopefully that big cat comes through and gives me a shot this morning, I hope. So stay tuned. Meh. I think we just killed a giant. We just took a shot at this whitetail. Looks like a good hit on when I watched the footage back. I got my blind all brushed in right here, and he come out of the field right in the corner back there behind me, kind of skirted along these trees, and I think right in this gap here, I think I shot him at like 75 yards. It was by far the closest deer shot I've ever had. So the footage looks good, looks like a hit. He went running into the corner there, into the bush. Hopefully he's not too far in there, piled up. Let's go see, man. I think this is a huge deer. He's right here. He's right here. Oh yeah. That's a huge deer. Narrow with lots of points. Look at this sucker, man. Well, we got him. We got him drug out of here, out to the field, man, and he's everything that I thought he'd be. Just a big old Alberta bush buck. Tons of points, lots of broken points, cool color. He's look at the brows, like just just awesome. Definitely, I think the biggest deer I've ever shot. He's just a cool winged out back in deer. I'm totally pumped, man. That's just the ending to a long 2-year story of all our blinds and cameras and hiking and freezing, and just totally awesome to get it done, man. It makes it all so worth it, and just having a pretty good day now. Up at 5 this morning, blowing snow, almost hit the ditch on the way here. Kind of grouchy by the time I hit the blind, and the minute you pull the trigger, just life, just sun shines, everybody's happy, feel a lot better, pressure's off. This is a huge deer, man, for me. I'm really happy with this deer. I gotta thank my wife, Sherry. She hunts with me sometimes, and she lets me hunt an awful lot, and that's awesome. She takes care of our kids and lets me play. My kids, Cooper and Taryn, that hang out without me in November. That's kind of the way it is, but they're just as pumped when I get home to grab a big rack too, so that's cool. They're gonna be all over this thing when I get it home for sure. So yeah, big season. Bow season was slow, but second day rifle season, all put together. I've never seen this deer before, but I'm sure glad he came out today to me. That's awesome. Yeah, cool buck. Great looking deer. Easy decision. Nice voice. That's a cool deer.
I think I just shot the biggest buck of my life, man. And I'm so pumped. I'm trying to call the guys to come and help me recover it, make sure he's down in there. And I want to I just want to tell people, man, I didn't get a deer last year. My partner Dana didn't either. We spent days and days and days and days in the blinds and throws and all that stuff that all of you hardworking dudes do too, and juggle work and family and get out here, man. And I'm 600 yards from where my blind was last year. Didn't even kill a deer. This year, I just killed the biggest deer I think I've ever got in my life. And I mean, months of planning, months of scouting, and it comes down to just the right place at the right time, man.
The Boneyard will be back.
Right on. For big buck action, tune into the Boneyard. At least when I'm hunting.
Congratulations, Brando. What a smoker of a whitetail. You know, thanks for calling me, and thankfully I was there to come and help you recover that deer. You know, there's nothing better than helping a buddy recover a deer like that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Killingsticks.com, theboneyardtv.com, twistedoutdoorstv.com. Go there, check it out. And don't weaken people. You know, look what happened with Brando there. Get out of the truck and into the field.
Easy decision.